On the far edge of the galaxy, an ancient tale had been whispered for centuries. It spoke of a race that once ruled the stars, a people who never lost a war, and whose very name was said to plant fear in the hearts of their enemies. Their legacy lived only in old sailors' stories, in fragments of dusty archives, and in the fading notes of age historians. With time, they became nothing more than a myth. What race was it? No one could say for sure. Some called them the people of ash, others the phantoms of the sky. But most spoke a single name in hushed tones: humans. Centuries passed, yet none were seen. No ship of theirs ever appeared along the trade lanes, no colony sent out signals of life. New civilizations rose and claimed dominion, empires flourished and crumbled into dust. Humanity remained only in books and legends. Many laughed it off as fantasy, just another ghost story meant to frighten children. But then, everything began to change. The Zoran Union, spread across dozens of star systems, intercepted a strange transmission. A faint signal, like a forgotten voice straining to breathe again. Scientists dismissed it as cosmic noise. Military leaders claimed it was nothing but a rebel trick. Yet, in the eyes of certain scholars, there was fear. This code, this structure, it resembles human script, one expert whispered. At first, the Union ignored it, but as the signal grew stronger, repeating from the same region of space, denial became impossible. A fleet was assembled and sent to investigate. Hundreds of ships tore through the black silence of space toward the signal's source. Soldiers wondered what they would find: a rebellion, some ancient ruin-turned trap, or something beyond their comprehension. All the way, the generals laughed. Humans, myths, if they ever existed, they'd have destroyed us long ago. But among the younger officers, unease lingered. They remembered the stories, tales of wars that ended in fire, of soldiers from Earth who fought with impossible resolve, and one line that was always repeated in the ancient records: where humanity walks, all others are reduced to shadows. The fleet finally arrived. In the darkness of space, a strange light shimmered, as if an ancient door were opening once again. Sensors struggled to comprehend the anomalies. Pilots felt a chill crawl down their spines. Then suddenly, for a moment, the galaxy went silent. Every signal cut out. The fleet was plunged into blindness. And from the curtain of darkness, shapes began to emerge. In the first flicker of light, they saw them. Vast structures, the skeletal remains of ships so old they should have long been dust. Yet they were moving, they were not dead. The general's voice trembled. Whose ships are those? A young officer replied, barely above a whisper. Sir, they're theirs, they're human. Where the entire fleet had vanished into the shadows, a sudden light erupted. This was no ordinary light. It was the glow of ships, ancient in design, scarred by time, yet radiating a power unlike anything the galaxy had ever witnessed. The sensor screamed in disbelief. This is impossible. These are human ships. But how? They were wiped out millennia ago. The first vessel emerged, tearing through the silence. Its hull bore the wounds of countless battles, scars etched deep across its frame. Yet its engines blazed with a fury that defied the ages. Then came another, and another, until the darkness was filled with relics of war, resurrected, awakened, alive. The commander of the Zoran Union tried to steady his forces, but his voice trembled. They're just relics, old ships. Do not fear them, ready all batteries. But his words carried no conviction, because in that very instant, a voice thundered across the void. No translation was needed. Every being recognized it instantly. It was human. This galaxy was once our home. You thought we were gone. You thought we had forgotten. We have returned. The fleets froze in dread. And then, the human ships revealed their weapons. Technology the Union had never seen. Mass drivers and cannons that tore through the silence of space and reduced the enemy's strongest warships to ash in seconds. The Union's arrogance crumbled in an instant. Ships fell one after another, swallowed by fire and fury. Amid the chaos, a young officer whispered his final truth. These were never just myths. Humans truly never lose. And when the last explosions faded into the dark, only one reality remained. Humanity had returned.